This week on AM at CM.
We give a quick peek into tennis. We look at our school's problem solving. We give you a sports update. We share the chorale editions. And we look at what goes into Science Olympiad. We welcome you back to the show.
Good morning, Shine Mountain, and welcome back to AMSCM. I'm Cooper Torque.
And I'm Chino Davis.
And it's 2016. Where are my flying cars?
That's crazy. Probably with Max.
Yeah, sadly, if you haven't already noticed, he's no longer here. But don't worry, we have the lovely Chino Davis.
Anyways, Cooper and I would just like to welcome you back to another fine year of AM at CM.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess who's back? Back again. Back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Good morning, Cheyenne. Welcome to 2016 AMSCM. And now, with Chino Davis.
Many of you are pretty familiar with our state-honored choir, but what really goes into making the cut?
You know, actually, I think Maddie and Pam checked it out for us.
That's crazy.
Here at Cheyenne, we have an excellent choir that continues to represent our arts program and school in many events. Coming up in February, the chorale have their Colorado All-States Choir Festival from the 4th to the 6th in Denver. 3 days later, they have their winter choir concert at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Then in March, on the 7th, they have their District Show Choir Spectacular at 6:30 in the auditorium. Stay tuned for more updates on chorale. Thank you, Shine Mountain.
And a title, furthermore, checked out our swimming and basketball and wrestling teams in this week's AM at CM Sports Recap.
Good job, Indians.
January 5th, CMHS swim team won with 179 to 135 against AAHS. Boys basketball won with 70 to 48 against Ponderosa. January 6th, boys basketball won with 70 to 48 against Palmer Ridge, and girls basketball lost 39 to 47 against Palmer Ridge. January 7th, wrestling won with 66 to 6 against Palmer Ridge. January 8th, girls basketball won with 35 to 34 against Discovery Canyon. January 9th, girls basketball lost 28 to 30 against Skyview, and hockey lost 0 to 1 against Battle Mountain.
Now, if any teachers needed any help moving their stuff out of the new building, did you know this, that there's actually going to be a new building?
I actually think I heard that somewhere.
That's what all this construction's apparently about.
Crazy.
Anyways, Mrs. Frederick, the angel, and the rest of Stuco have a goal to help out.
Hey, how's the school year going?
Good, I guess?
Do you know what's coming up in May?
Summer vacation?
Yes, but something else too.
What?
Construction. You teach in the academic building, don't you?
Yeah?
This is what the academic building will look like over the summer.
What? That's where all my personal belongings are. That's where all my teaching supplies are.
Well, you have a few months to start packing then, don't you?
I'm just one teacher. I can't do that by myself.
Listen, get some Stuco kids to help you.
Really? High school students are nice?
Yeah, they'll help you pack stuff into boxes and help you move those boxes.
Sounds great.
All you gotta do is contact Miss Frederick and ask her for some Stuco members.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
A group of students recently came together to create a contraption to open an umbrella.
Oh, that was well needed.
Yes, because apparently you can't just open it normally?
Who knows?
Recently, Mr. Schultz's problem-solving class had to create a machine that had to open an umbrella in at least 20 steps. One human interaction is allowed and the duration the machine is in use. For every interaction after, there is a small point deduction. AM at CM went to check out just how that went.
Actually, have you heard about car crash fatalities? They've actually been dropping recently. I know it's
Really?
crazy, but somehow the roads are still just as dangerous.
Surprising.
Anyways, check out Mills Thatcher's Drive Smart video.
Hi, I'm Alex Haney.
I'm Dylan Van Horn.
I'm Declan Peloso.
And I'm Jack Bell.
We entered a video into Drive Smart, which is basically just like a competition for who can make, the best 15-second ad about, driving safe.
We came up with this idea because we thought it was one of those contests where you have to be creative and creativity wins, and the idea just kind of thinking, brainstorming, and it came to us.
How long did this film take?
Well, Jack was sleeping when we all were ready to film, so it took a while.
Forgot about that.
Because we had to wait for him to get dressed and
drive
over.
I was picking up costumes.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
trying to help out.
It took a while.
It took a while, but the most painful part was being slapped so many times. It looked like it was only 3, but we took I think six shots for each slap. So
all the sound is authentic.
It's all authentic.
What was the hardest part about filming this?
I'd say the hardest part is it's we had not that much planning to it at all, really. We should have, so we have to kind of improvise and kind of do what we have, use what we have, cameras, equipment, and whatnot.
It was literally it took 90% spontaneous. We're like, hey, here's an idea, let's do this, and we did it.
Yeah. We are currently working on a few different projects. One that we are taking our time on is a short film, I will have to say. So that's what we're working on at the moment.
9th through 11th grade students who are interested in applying to a military academy, you need to check this out.
Attention all 9th through 11th grade students who are interested in applying to a military academy. Captain Tom Gregory of the United States Navy will be at Cheyenne Mountain High School on Wednesday, January 13th at 9 a.m. to discuss the application process for a Federal Service Academy. The process can start as early as January of the junior year of high school. The presentation is designed for freshmen through juniors, and interested students should come to college services to get a pass to attend.
Now, as you all well know, our school is just filled to the brim with talented young minds. We actually decided to check out Brandon Marquardt and his knack for climbing today.
My name is Brandon Marquardt. I am a senior here and I am a rock climber. I'm primarily a boulderer, so I work on the V scale focusing on power instead. I have a tendency of being terrified of heights, so leading has always been a challenge for me. I've been climbing since 7th grade. I started at a couple smaller gyms and moved my way up. I really took off as soon as I got into Colorado, where there's a lot more opportunities to climb outdoors and indoors. Bouldering has always been more of a challenge for me, but I do think sport climbing has a bit of a thrill involved with it because of the height and the falling aspect. So on a typical week, I myself will train for about 4 days, and within that it's about a 2 to 3 hour period. My name is Brandon Marquardt, and Cheyenne's Got Talent.
The construction crew has been doing amazing and their progress is just crazy on our new school. Austin Huber brings us a report on the progress.
We decided it was time to get an update on the current building situation. From these artist renditions, we can see that this construct near the art building will look like this. And the area by the parking lot will be the main entrance. It's looking good. Thanks for all your hard work.
Anyway, Cheyenne, that's all we have for you this week. Again, welcome to 2016. You have a great day.
If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, contact O'Brien at cmsd12.org.